and Mayor of Service Alberta, Manmeet Bueller.
Thank you very much, Madam Principal. You're going to be seeing my face around a lot. Even you don't want to see me around. Because I hang out with a lot of their parents. Yeah, And so, I'm just so excited to have this school open in Terrell. This is such a robust part of Calgary. This is really a part of Calgary that emphasizes where we've been and where we're going. There are parts of this community that are 20 years old, and other homes that have been built not more than 20 days ago. There's people here that have lived in Canada their whole lives, and others that have arrived literally yesterday. This is Canada. This is a snapshot of everything so great about this nation. And the hub of any community, and the most important part, next to the rule of law in a modern democracy, is quality, accessible public education. A lot of our young people here, your parents may have come from India or Pakistan or Afghanistan, right? In places like that, you have to be really special to get a world-class education. You have to be really, really special. Your parents have to have some really great positions for a lot of money, or they have to have some connections to get you a world-class education. And in Alberta, we are a society where we recognize that every single one of you is incredibly special. Every single one of you is getting a world-class education. Every single one of you. It's not just the richest of our society and the most powerful of our society that gets the best education. It's every single Albertan. So all those struggles that your families go through and your parents go through, if you want to pay tribute to them, study really hard. Do really good in school. Because there are people that would walk a mile a day to have this quality education. Don't lose this opportunity. And no matter what anyone says to you, no matter what anyone says about you not being smart enough, or not having the best clothes, or not looking pretty enough, you look at yourself and say you're more than enough. You're more than enough in every single way. And by the time you get through this quality public education, there's no stopping you. Okay? So to celebrate this day with us, make us that pledge that you will always put in 100%. You'll always work the hardest you can. Make us that promise. You make us that promise? I want to see heads nodding. Yeah? That's the promise. Okay? And you have one more role. You have a role to bring people together. See, I went to school in Northeast Calgary. I went to Chief Justice Melvin. I know some of you have been there. You went to school there. It wasn't always easy going in elementary and junior high school here. It wasn't. Because there were always some people that were a little different. And that was me. I was the different guy back then. So there was always some people that didn't like the way we looked. It'd be difficult sometimes. And you, as ambassadors of your students here, you have that responsibility to make sure every person feels welcome in this school. That's why you're selected. That's why you're here amongst us today. So you are the ambassadors of student greatness. Take that responsibility seriously. We have a deal? You're allowed to speak now. Yeah? Yeah? All right. See, I bet you by the time I come back at the end of the year, you're going to be yelling and screaming a lot louder than this. Because you're going to feel more comfortable in this school. So thank you very much. This is it. This is why we get into public service. It's not about budgets and numbers. It's about hope, optimism, and our future. And our future is right in front of us, my friends. I'm so proud to serve with my colleagues, Jeff Johnson and Wayne Drysdale, great friends. They attended my wedding uninvited. And our Premier has set a bold vision of what Alberta really is. and our collective strengths. And we as ministers, we as legislators, working with all of our partners and stakeholders, all of you here today, we work hand in hand to ensure we reach those potentials. So thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here and this great news. Thank you to the parents. Thank you to the students. And this is indeed the start of something remarkable in Taradale. Thank you very much.